Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear that now. You only saying that now because you're not with him no more. At the time being, when it was wrong for him to be doing that, you had no problem with it because he was fond of you. And for all the fans that act like y'all so outraged, y'all should have had his energy right when the situation had happened. Y'all knew since back then what he was doing wasn't right, but y'all didn't care because she was quote unquote happy. But I must admit, bro, this is some crazy work. And to know that they got proof and your ex even said it, bro can really end up in some trouble. But like, if anything, bro, it was long overdue, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all gang.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and a wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Boston Epstein on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Boston Cosby, B. Kelly, Boston Relly, however y'all want to call him, man. We got Boston Richey on the roster. And people are saying that he may be put away for a long time and that jail is his next destination after his ex revealed some nasty work and some nasty details about their relationship. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, this don't make his situation look no good, but it even makes it worse for her. Now we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna get into it. But before we do, real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine, dude. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, and also smash the notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation, and also y'all can be notified anytime I drop a video. And to get me in the algorithm, man, y'all click that hype button so my video can get out more, and I can keep dropping consistently for y'all. Now, as I said, bro, we got Boston Richey on the roster. Y'all know the Tallahassee rapper has been trending all on social media within the last 24 hours, and people are trying to call, bro, a PDF. Now, we all know, you feel me, that Boston Richey done had some crazy allegations on his name. We ain't even talking about the snitching, but we all know that, you know, he was dating that girl, Tati, that looked like a grown woman, and come to find out she was underage. Now, if y'all are unaware, back in like 2023, news had came out that, you know, Boston Richey was dealing with this girl named Tati on the Chanel. Now, the reason how people knew that, because of course they seen pictures of them two together. What threw everybody off and what raised concerns with people is a picture started surfacing and it was like her ID, and they said that she was born in 2006. Come on now. You know I can't go a video without putting y'all on. I mean, at this point, bro, if you ain't making no money and you ain't getting no type of income on social media, it's literally your fault. Scrambly right now is like the biggest finesse on social media. These people are literally paying you to play games on your phone. A lot of y'all sit on y'all phone scrolling all day for free. The least you can do is make money while doing it. And the more you play it, the more you make. I mean, you got people cashing out $40 to $50 a day. But do you not know the more you play, the higher your level go, the more you gonna make? I mean, it's common sense, bro. It's easy money. But that's not even the best part. A lot of y'all be at work watching my videos. A lot of y'all be working out, listening to my video. Right now, you can earn money by them tracking your steps, bro. They're literally paying you to walk. I mean, bro, how more green can it get, bro? All you gotta do is log in and check in regular so that they can convert your steps into rewards. And you can easily cash out your money with Venmo, PayPal, or gift cards. All you gotta do is scan this QR code right here and click that link in the description down below, and you can start getting paid today. You're welcome again. Now, at the time of this picture was surfacing around, she was 17, and Boston Richey was like 26, but it was all allegations. People didn't know for sure they was really dating. But then she popped out with a picture on her 18th birthday and said finally legal, and then you can see Boston Richey got her naked on the bed, and people was like, whoa, 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 this is weird. Now, of course, everybody was trying to, a couple people saying it was weird, and people were saying that as long as she happy, that's all that matter, and people need to stop hating, quote unquote. But now news has came out and she's trying to accuse him of doing something very heinous. Now, she put up a post and pretty much tagged his record label and said, at Epic Records, a few days ago, you all had a meeting after it was brought to your attention that your artist shared a you know what tape from me when I was underage to other women. Rather than addressing the seriousness of that behavior, the response seems to have been to initiate a smear campaign against me. This situation deserves to be held with accountability and maturity. Your artist clearly needs real help. To be very clear, this information is confirmed. I am in close contact with someone from the team who was present in the Zoom meeting at Epic Records where this situation was discussed. Now, as y'all see, she went on to say that, you know, pretty much they brought up some information and proof that, you know, he was sending a video, I guess them two doing some intercourse when she was underage to other women. Now, she said that they trying to run a smear campaign because apparently, if y'all don't know, a clip had been going viral of her pretty much saying how she was with Boston Richey and she wasn't really in love with the dude and she was just with them for the money.
My longest relationship was the biggest heartbreak.
How long was that long relationship?
Like 2.5 years. No, Tati, I don't know how you did that hard time, baby. I can't pass 2.5.
I don't
like,
know.
2.5.
I don't even think I made it past 2.5. But like I said, I was just there. When you have a plan, you execute that plan.
You was looking like Charles and Diane, a Man Black Woman.
I was just
Christina.
there.
I was just
there.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I feel that.
So
I don't know.
So then
what kept you in that relationship then?
I'll fuck with your chain. I put baguettes around your neck. I'm a VV every chain.
What are you talking about?
Thank you.
I can read between the lines, huh?
No, okay. Oh, yeah.
Now, pretty much, if y'all don't know, she ended up doing some type of stream with a streamer that goes by the name of Jordan, I think. And within the stream, people clipped one part of the stream, and the headline on every blog was that, you know, she didn't like Boston Richey and that she was only with him for the money. Now, of course, that started going viral all on social media, and multiple blogs picked it up because y'all know when one thing go viral, another blogger pick it up, and it's all about analytics and views in this game. Now, for some reason in her mind, she thought that, you know, Epic Records was running that and that, you know, they were trying to run that campaign to pretty much just throw off what she had brought to them about him doing what he had did to her. But I think she's just a little lost because she don't understand the clip and post game. When you do a stream, the new thing is clipping stuff. The thing is to clip one part of a video or a stream, throw the context off, put a crazy caption, video goes viral. That's how people grow their platforms. Now, she ended up saying that, and then she ended up putting up, you know, of course, the pictures that we were talking about from the blog page and said, you guys have to come a little harder next time with these smear campaigns. Leave me alone or else. And then she went on to say, for your next campaign, try to use different captions. Hashtag be creative at Epic Records. Now, obviously, bro, she's lost. I'm pretty sure I can almost bet my life, bro. They did not do that to try to throw that whole situation off. I doubt they care enough for that. Now, what's crazy about that whole little statement is that she's like, oh, he needs real help and this situation needs to be handled with accountability and maturity. No. I don't want to hear that. And the only reason why I say that is I'm not saying that because, oh, he's right. No, I'm saying that because you're saying that now, but you weren't saying that when he was giving you all these Zelle transactions. You weren't saying this when he was buying you all these purses and all these Go-Yard bags. It was all fun and games. But now that y'all not together no more, all of a sudden he needs real help. Now, listen. I'm not saying he don't need help, or I'm not saying that the situation wasn't right. I've been saying from the jump that was not it. You feel what I'm saying? And I had did the math. Like, her birthday was like January 2024. News had came out that they were dating back in 2023, and she turned 18 on January 2024. But the news that came out that they was talking like around November, December. So that means that he was talking to her way before she turned 18. He didn't just start talking to her when she turned 18. No, he had been talking to her way before then. So that let me know right there, oh, he's a weirdo, because at the time being, Boston Richey was like 26, bro. You feel me? Talking to a 17-year-old. But people didn't care. Why? Because she was getting all the baths and she looked so happy. And I remember y'all was reposting the pictures, calling him moves and all that. But not that because she's older now and he done did her wrong. He done put hands on her. Not everybody want to feel bad for her. Y'all should have had that same energy when this stuff was going on. Now, it's crazy because not only did she say this, around the time that, you know, she was with old dude, when she was in a relationship with Boston Richey, bro, literally, he was cheating on her, of course, with another girl that goes by the name like Aaron J or something like that. She like, I think she was like his side nigga. And she put up a post on Twitter and said, Boston Richey is a, you know what, molester and a creep who exposes girls. And then she even showed the proof, right? And she showed a message of pretty much Boston Richey confirming that he sent a video of her to another female. So he had been doing stuff like this in the first place. Now, as you can see in the message, it's nothing to be mad about, bro. That's my favorite video. I'm sorry, I shake my head. I can't even lie to you, fool. You know I got real love for you. She said, watch this. He said, okay, how can I make it up to you? I'm sorry. It wasn't like that, especially not by no itch to get mad about. And she literally said, this B have a video of me sucking. You know what? What the F you mean nothing to get mad about? You a weird AB. And his response was, bruh, it's of us. I'm gonna make it up to you. That's not it. She's not gonna expose it. I'm gonna make it up to you. Dang, bruh, I'm drunk and I don't even want you to be mad at me. Ish, how you gonna be mad at me cause you sucked me and F me good and I brag? The F I'm sorry, I'm gonna make it up to you. Where you at? Send me your low. So that right there should let you know bruh had been doing stuff like that, meaning that's pretty much confirmation that, you know, he had been sending his whatever out to other women. Now, why was he doing that? I don't know. Why in the first place was he dealing with a 17-year-old? I really don't know. And it's crazy because if we're gonna be real, we gotta be real. When you look at that little girl, I think she's like 19 now, so she's above age. But even at 17, y'all, no weird stuff. Bro, I thought she was 25. When I saw that ass, I'm gonna be honest, I thought she was older than that. Like, that's not my fault that whatever they put in this food, like, she looked like a grown woman. That was my first reaction. But the moment I seen she was 17, I said, no, sir. Like, no can do. I cannot respect it. I cannot look at it. But the truth is, he did it because, for one, he's Boston Richey. And secondly, she's young. Whether y'all believe it or not, bro, when you're a kid, he was 26. He was a grown man. She was freshly 18. If you're a man, you understand. If you're a woman, you understand. An 18-year-old, it ain't nothing an 18-year-old can do with a 26-year-old, bro. I'ma mentally run laps around you. I'm so much more advanced than you. I can run game on you. You don't know. You don't know what's going on. Like, that's technically grooming. Like, to be honest with you, because I can manipulate you. I can lie to you. I can no disrespect, like no weird stuff. I'm older, so I'm more experienced. So in the bed, you're gonna experience stuff you never experienced. I can tell you I love you whole time, be cheating on you, but buy you stuff to make you feel like I still love you. Like, it's so easy to manipulate an 18-year-old because they don't know enough. They haven't been through enough life. So that's why she was still with him. But that just still, they don't make it up for the situation. And that don't make up for the fact that, you know, he did it. But also, she knew better. And she only stayed with him because he was providing for her. Everybody know it's all fun and games until that money start coming through. And the moment he starts sending her money, and probably the moment he put hands on her, that's when all of a sudden she want to have righteousness and be like, oh, he got to be held accountable. But he should have been held accountable because you shouldn't have feel right at 18 years old dealing with a 26-year-old. And for some reason, that's such a fetish for younger females. They like older women. Even myself, bro. Like, I never forget, like, an 18-year-old tried to talk to me at the gas station, bro. Like, I don't play them type of games. Like, you're a kid to me. No. And she was like begging to talk to me, and I'm like, nigga, no, leave me alone. Like, I genuinely don't understand it. And it's crazy because another clip came out where she low-key exposed herself. She went on to say that, you know, she was in a relationship for 4 years.
Guys, I am officially single. I am no longer in a relationship. About time. It's been a long 4 years, and I just turned 20. It's time to focus on me.
Mind you, I think she's like 20 now, right? If I'm not mistaken, she turned 20 this year. 4 years. What's 420, y'all? That's 16. And Boston Richey was her first love. So he been dealing with her way before she turned 18. That makes the situation even worse. But you know what though? Everybody been knew this. The whole world been knew this, but they swept it under the rug because she, quote unquote, let it happen because he was spoiling her. But that's what it is, bro. That's what it come down to. These females think that these rappers love them and think these dudes love them, man, just because he buying you stuff. But the moment he start buying you stuff and now you want to come to your senses. No. Keep that same energy. Just the same way you thought you was important. Keep that same energy now. Don't try to shame them now, because if we're going to shame them, we should have shamed them back then like I've been doing. I don't get it, man. Y'all better be careful out here, man. I tell y'all that. And listen, bro, it's too many women out here to be selling with a 18-year-old, man. For all my fellas out there, stop it. That's creep behavior. Stop saying the legal age. No, nigga, you're weird, bro. Simple as that. Give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think about this, and share this so this video can go viral, and I'll keep y'all updated on the situation. Y'all already know who it is. It's Lucas J. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.